So today I'll be doing my spark plugs on my 2019 WRX STi. I have all the stuff assembled here, ready to go. I have my long extension, short universal swivel, spark plug socket, ratchets, flathead, 10 millimeter and 12 Allen keys, pliers, light. Let's get to it. First, I'm going to disconnect the battery and then start from there. I do have my STi wrapped up in some drop sheets. I put them here because I will be leaning on the vehicle most of the time, trying to get at the spark plugs because they're down there located. Spark plug, there's cylinder four, right here, and then cylinder 2. So it'll be spark plug 2, spark plug 4. So I just put this here just to protect the paint. And I do have a really bright light beaming over the engine bay. I just kind of jiggy-rigged it. I used some zip ties. Yeah, it's shining pretty bright. So as I said again, let's get started. All right, I'm trying to do this whole thing, this whole service with, I'm trying to record and work on it at the same time. But now I do have the battery out now. Battery's out. Now I gotta remove the air pump with a little flathead and two 10 millimeter bolts. There's two here. There's one there. And then there's one down below. There's one over here somewhere. So let's go ahead and remove that and let's get back to it. Now I just gotta remove the clamp there, and this whole entire air pump comes right out. All right, so air pump is out. I just push this up so I can have easy access in there. Give me a sec, let me get my light. So now we have access to cylinder 2 and then cylinder 4 as well too. So I'm gonna start with cylinder 4 because it's the hardest one to get at. And then I'll get back to it. Look at the surface rust on it. I gotta clean this up. But yeah, then we'll get back to it.
2 hours later.
And the first spark plug is out. That's it right there. It doesn't look too bad, but since I don't know too much about the history about this STi, I always like to replace them before time. Not too bad. Cylinder 4 spark plug is always the hardest. Took me quite a bit, but there it is. All right, let's reinstall, or no, let's actually install the new spark plug. There's a freshly new, brand new spark plug. It's gonna be installed in cylinder 4. All right, wish me luck. Yay. All right, what is up, guys? Finally finished cylinder 4 spark plug. I swear that one took me about an hour and a half to finish. That one right there is extremely difficult. You can see all like the scratches right there from me trying to fight with the plug to get it back in. I'll be on to cylinder 2 now, and then we'll go over to the next side of the engine. All right, there is cylinder 2, and there's a new one I'm about to install. That's the old, it's a new. All right, so this part of the spark plugs is done. I reinstalled the battery, reinstalled the air pump, and all the connections down there. So now we're gonna go on that part of the engine now. I'm gonna lay my drop sheet right up against the fender so I don't scratch it while I'm leaning on it. All right, so drop sheet is perfectly aligned on the passenger side. Right now I gotta take apart the air filter, the intake, so I can have access. All right, so air intake is out. Now I can go ahead and get that cylinder 3 and cylinder 1. Let's get to it. All right, there it is. That's cylinder, there it is, that's cylinder 3 right there for you. This is it compared to the new one. All right, let's install the new one and we'll jump over to cylinder 1. Try to let it focus. It's hard to let it focus, but let's see. There it is. Cylinder 1. The brand new plug. It's going right in right now. The last one. Last one. That's it. Now I'm gonna reinstall everything. So I just finished doing the spark plugs on my 2019 WRX STi. I put everything back together, so now I'm gonna start it up. I need the keys. Forgot my keys. All right, here is the initial startup now.